Hey, what's up, fellas? I'm Malicious Female Fan Steve Malicious here with the Galaxy Z Fold 2 5G. And some of you may still be on the fence, but now might be a time to dip into folding technology. But if you do that, there's a few things I want you to keep in mind. We're going to go over all of them today on this edition of Steve Malicious Tech. And we're back as always. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers, getting ever so close to 3,000. If you've been here for a little bit, you're enjoying the videos, tech both new and old, go ahead and give that subscribe button a tussle. It certainly means a lot to me. So why would you consider a Fold 2 now? Well, we all know Samsung prices quite high, but they do offer ridiculous trade-in deals. I just took advantage of one on the S21 Ultra. I had an S10e sitting around doing absolutely nothing. It actually got me $800 off of the S21 Ultra, so I wound up paying $400 for that device, and they have similar deals on the Fold 2, depending on what you trade in. Now, no one's saying you're going to trade in a Note 20 Ultra or anything like that, so the chances of you getting the full $1,000 off are unlikely, but you still could get $800, $600, and they are offering it for as low as $1,000 with trade-in. Realistically, probably about $800 off. Get this for $1,200. So if you've been on the fence, now might be the time to reconsider jumping in and enjoying the Fold 2. But if you do, please keep this in mind, because I've seen a lot of videos lately that basically, it's human nature. We all want to compare new things that we're unfamiliar with to things that we are familiar with. It makes us feel all comfy and warm inside. So when people see the Fold 2, I see a ton of comparisons that have basically just boxed this into, well, it's a tablet you could fold and put in your pocket. And we saw the cautionary tale with the BlackBerry Playbook a couple weeks ago. When you go ahead and compare a device that's not meant to be compared to a tablet, you're going to wind up with a loser and you're going to wind up disappointed. This should not be compared to a tablet, but to a phone. Things that you do on this are things that you do on your regular slab device, but you're going to enjoy them more. And there's reasons why I say that. So let's talk about tablet for one. When you think about your tablet, you think about media consumption, Netflix, Twitch, YouTube, e-magazines, whatever you happen to be doing, you're laying in bed. Are you grabbing your iPad Pro to watch a movie on Netflix, or are you grabbing this? To me, 10 out of 10 times, you're grabbing your tablet. So for media consumption, this is going to lose out. And rightfully so. It shouldn't be competing up there with that. You got things with content creation. People use their iPads and tablets to edit videos, music. If you're an artist, you need the pen and things like that. You're going to run into all kinds of problems if you go ahead and have this to replace that functionality. So you lose out there. And tablets, you get the opportunity to dress them up a little bit. You could pair it with a Bluetooth keyboard and a mouse, and you got yourself almost a quasi laptop that you could use with the power of some of the tablets, where you're going to lose out with this device. We mentioned the pen, like you said, artists, or whether you're just like to draw in there, you use it for cropping photos, you use it for thumbnails, anything like that. You're going to find yourself getting frustrated and say, why did I get this? This is not a tablet. It doesn't replace that. But let's talk about what it does do. I would compare it not to a tablet, but Huawei had that ridiculous, around the time they were making the Mate 20 Pro, they had that ridiculous, I think they called it the Mate X, that just gigantic phablet 7-inch display smartphone. That's kind of what you're going to compare it to, but better. Everything you do on your regular smartphone, you're going to enjoy doing it more on the Fold 2. Do you like scrolling Twitter? Good. You're going to love doing it on your Fold 2. Do you like chatting with your two friends on Discord? Good. You're going to like doing it more on the Fold 2. Let me tell you something. Do yourself a favor. Go to a Best Buy or an AT&T or any place that has one of these on display. Go ahead and pull up the browser on your phone. The regular slab that you have now. Go ahead, pull up the browser, type in Google, type something in, go to a web page. Then go to the store and go ahead and open this guy up and go ahead and type something on it. And just absolutely feel your soul melt at how much more you enjoy the experience. It's going to be one of those experiences that you get, you know when you get the guttural kind of creepo laugh when you like something? Yes. That's what you're going to get. I promise. You go to the store, you're going to feel that. I guarantee it. You're going to like the way you look. But it's just things that you would normally do, and you're going to get a better feel. And I've even gotten used to, once you get used to, when you're typing and you get used to that split keyboard, you're really going to fly just as much as you do on the front of your slab. And it's not limited to just when you open it up. First of all, you're going to get used to opening it up a lot. You'd be surprised how many times you think, well, I'll just do it on the front screen and get it over with. No. You're going to be opening this up and enjoying this experience because the weight distribution when you open it up full is fantastic in the hand. You're going to have absolutely zero issues there. And the front screen you could use for quick things, just a quick scroll of Twitter, responding to a text, not useless whatsoever. And I want to address durability as well, because I know a lot of people still have concerns about that. But if you think about it, it's no less durable than your glass slab. Because everyone says, oh, well, the screen inside is sensitive. Yeah, but the parts that I've dropped this twice, real world experience on hard marble tile. Twice. I was an idiot. I dropped it out of a coat. And then I put it back in the same pocket of the coat and dropped out again. But no problems. Because the materials that were going to hit things when it's closed are the same as your slab. Glass on the front, glass on the back. The only thing that might be vulnerable is the aluminum frame, but it's not going to, nothing's going to happen to it. And if you're so unlucky that you've got it open and then you drop it at such an angle that you crack or crush the screen, or a rock or a jagged object comes and hits it and you crack part of it, and listen, at that point, just don't go outside during a lightning storm, okay? Because you're just not meant for it. You just cursed with bad luck. So go ahead, stay inside. Live in a little bubble and you'll be fine. But for the rest of us, this is just as durable as everything else. You slap one of those cases on the back of it and you're going to get through with it just fine. You absolutely don't need to baby it. But trust me, everything you do on your phone, you're going to just love it more on your Fold 2. But if you go into it thinking that I'm going to have a tablet, that I could do everything that I do on a tablet and take it everywhere with me, you're going to be disappointed. It does some of those things, but it doesn't do them as well as a tablet. But when it compared to your phone, your regular slab, which is what this is meant to be compared to, it cleans its clock. I promise. If you've made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you're still loving your Fold, let me know in the comment section below. If you've been where you're undecided, but you got an old Samsung device laying around, might be time. Let me know in the comment section below as well. Until next time, have that Steve-alicious day.